Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin, and today is Friday. We closed out a long week, a very volatile week, and we actually ended up in the red. But despite that, we all know how to make a little money on the way down. We knew it was coming again. I've been very repetitive on. We knew it was coming, but money is made when you make the right call. Money is made when you make the right call, and hopefully, you all have made some money on the journey. But before I get too far into it, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. We got all of our indexes down as of right now, the futures indexes. We have the Dow down negative 1.07%, S&P 500 down 1.07%, NASDAQ down 1.31%, and the Russell down 0.72%. That is all for the day. However, we know we had a nice little push back to the upside yesterday, so we're not as down as bad as we could have been because that nice little run up yesterday. But we're still down pretty much for the week. Over the week, we're down 2.72%. Year to date, we're back down to 18.19%. We still ended the week lower. And it looks like we're heading back into that bear territory, down 20%. Of course, we know we are still in a bear market. We never hit the point of being in a bull market, so it's not irregular to see heavy red days like this. I think as of right now, we are 3 weeks in red. So let's take a look at the Dow because it's another big one, right? It had a nice little run up on yesterday, but it came right back down today. On the week, it's down 2.48%. Year to date, 14.4%. So it's still doing a little better than the S&P 500. But we all know the S&P 500 has a little more risk into its indexes. And we already know the NASDAQ and the Russell are definitely taking a beating, down 26% for the year. And the Russell is down probably about the same, 20.37% for the year. So, of course, they took major beatings. Now, I know I've been beating this into y'all. We already know why the markets are down. The Feds. There has been no sense of relief. People are not feeling confident in the current state of the economy. So it's just not looking good for us. However, this week they did come out with more good news. I guess you could call it good news. The job reports, right? I told you all that the job reports are coming out this week. Job reports came out strong. I believe the number was 315,000 more jobs have been put out. So whereas we were talking about a recession and jobs being taken off of the table, apparently there's still a lot of employment opportunities out there around the world. So 315,000 more jobs have been put out. The labor economy is still very much strong, very strong. So I guess as of right now, the Fed they don't see any reason to loosen up. So they're going to continue to tighten on the interest rate hikes and trying to get down, just basically trying to tackle this inflation issue that we're having. So right now, really the only thing we can expect is just to pretty much follow with the market. I know that it can be hard trading in this current market because I talked to a young man today who told me, hey, how do I know what to do? Especially looking at today, a day like today where the market swung like crazy. So let's take a look at it. We can take a look at the SPY, right? Today, and this is the 30-minute chart, right? The SPY swung like crazy. It started out down, it came down a little bit more, and it shot all the way back up. Just to come right back down. And it actually started up. So the pre-market was very bullish. The pre-market was green. I actually thought we were going to end up having another green day today. But I guess it hit the ceiling. I knew here, again, you see I have here this gap marked. These are things that you all saw me mark too. So I knew that if it didn't break above this, it was going to come back down. I waited for it. It did not break above the 401.72 line. It just barely touched it before it eventually fell back down into the negative. So, and that pretty much happened with all of my plays that I thought might have gone into being bullish, today. They all hit their peak, hit that top point, and they rejected back to the downside. So, right now, we know that Monday is a holiday. Monday is Labor Day, so the markets will be closed. There will be no trading on Monday. Our next opportunity to get in here and make some money will be Tuesday. As of right now, I really can't call it. Until we get to about Monday night or Tuesday morning, I'm not certain on what to expect. As of right now, I don't see any clear patterns. That's pointing towards, a bearish or bullish flag or market. But we're gonna watch this thing. We'll continue to try and make money where we can. If you all will follow me on Instagram and Facebook, You've been watching it. You know you see me making money. You see my trades. I'm posting it in there for you. And I'm actually working on building a Discord for everybody soon. As of right now, I'm definitely gonna be building on it, doing the trial period type thing. But if I get that Discord popping, it's gonna give you all the opportunity to get in here and see the plays and trades as I do them day to day or week to week or however the case may be. So that's really what's next on my list. One thing I did want to mention is gas prices are actually going back. Not gas, oil. Oil is actually going back up, so we have to be cautious with that, right? So let me show you all this actually. So if we look at our stock heat map, look at every sector of the market is red. We see tech red, financials are red, communication services red, healthcare red. We got consumer cyclical red, industrials, real estate, utilities, consumer defensive, and then over here in this corner we got energy up here, bright beautiful green. Bright, beautiful green. So this actually points to me, right? And I told you all that I expect the gas prices to come down in the month of August. In the month of August. Also, it's potentially could stay down throughout the end of the year because we have an election coming up, first of all, and cool weather should be coming soon. So cool weather always creates lower gas prices because it's easier to produce. People are not buying as much so because they're not traveling as much, or whatever the case may be. So that may bring a opportunity for gas prices to come down. But as of right now, this is surely signaling to me that gas prices may potentially go back up during the month of September. So you all got to be careful. Hopefully you all racked up. Hopefully you've been putting back some savings. Hopefully you enjoyed these somewhat lower prices. And you don't take it on the chin when things go back up because you watched the channel and you were ready. You were ready in anticipation for gas prices to go back up. So yeah, and that's what I have for you. Markets are closed on Monday. Hopefully you all have a great weekend. Make sure you take this weekend, this long weekend, to enjoy yourself. Take some time to relax, reflect, focus on your growth. Jot down all the goals that you've achieved so far. We got 3 more months in the year. And I mean, hey, you just never know. You gotta make sure you keep up with those things because I know it may seem like hard work, but it's all paying off. So thank you guys for joining the Journey Become Wealthy. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all later.